One of the strongest proofs of the treaties that I offer at your feet to uphold the equality of men and women, and not solely because of the unique greatness that is yours by birth and by marriage, you will serve as a mirror for your sex, and as an object of emulation for men, to the farthest extent of the universe, if you deign to raise yourself to the degree of merit and perfection that I propose to you by the aid of those great books. This quote by Marie de Gournay constructed a correspondence acknowledging the influence of the Queen in her royal position that has on the issue of equality between men and women. My Wicked Problem project is on men versus women in the STEM field. When you think of a nurse, most of the time you think of a woman. But when you think of an engineer, you think of a man. In the engineering job field, only 14% of the field are women. While many focus on the strides women have made breaking into STEM career fields, the continued differences which are still prevalent between women and men are a testament to the inequality which continues to this day. Women in the STEM field do not have enough representation. This graph depicts that in most STEM fields, women representation are below 50, and a majority of the jobs under 40%. With such a low number in the field, this equates to a smaller voice in the demand for pay equal to those of the male counterparts who have equivalent education and experience. 29% of women suffer from unequal pay, which is one of the most common forms of gender inequality. 29% also claim as to having to exert effort rejecting harassment and being treated as though they are incompetent in the subject matter. As seen in the graph, a large percentage of women experience harassment in the work environment. The numbers show that this creates a situation which makes it harder for women to succeed. The discrimination is unfounded, as you can see by the statistics documenting the number of women with postgraduate degrees. Olympe Gouges once said, "No one should be disturbed for his fundamental opinions. Woman has the right to mount the scaffold, so she should have the right equally to mount the rostrum, provided that these manifestations do not trouble public order as established by law." De Gouges is making a point. There should be no subject matter where there's an inequality of difference. If women are treated equally as men on one level, such as punishment, they should be equal on all levels. In conclusion, though there have been advances made in inequality in the science field, there are significant strides to be made to ensure that women are afforded the same considerations as men moving forward.